been through Kenya's youth. It's sweet, colorful, and increasingly popular. What is worrying is that these cigarettes that are considered contraband are easily accessible to the young generation, as health experts now warn that these flavored cigarettes are harmful just like the regular tobacco. TV47's Modoni Brenda reports.
They don't look like your regular cigarettes. They come in cute, colorful packaging, often falling short of the requirements set out in the Tobacco Control Act 2007, which mandates graphic health warnings covering a significant portion of every cigarette pack. The law also requires these warnings to appear in English on the front and Kiswahili on the back. But not these trendy sticks. Instead, some carry small warning inscriptions along the sides of the packets. They have a fruity smell and come in different flavors: chocolate, strawberry, apple, mint, you name it. And the young people in Kenya, they're loving them. And just like everything else they love, they've plastered it all over social media. On X, users openly share both the excitement and, in some cases, their fears. On TikTok, they are even more creative, coining catchy taglines, some echoing the language of popular energy drink campaigns.
Oris gives you wings. Try Oris, guys.
We met up with Jamal, a content creator behind this hashtag that is now going viral.
It's Oris gives you wings. Yeah, I was somewhere, with my friends, and it happened, mtu alikuja na box ya Oris. Na since I'm influenced by it, nikapenda, nikafurahia kwanza. Tukachapa, time ya kwenda home nasikia tu wenye kichwa si yangu, ina float. Ndo nikachukua tu simu nikasema yenyewe, ikitina kupea mabao.
According to Jamal, young people are embracing the trend and business for flavored cigarettes is booming.
It's a kind of common thing right now. It's really okay ikiwa thicker roll. It was not slim as it is right now. So the time vile ilitokea ndo tukaanza, and after that it was so classy. Mambo ya vitu vile kunaenda, wanaona wamesha catch ground, wakapunguza size, na tunaendelea tu bado.
Jamal says he is aware that the flavored cigarettes are illicit, but says the habit may already be taking hold among young users.
I know it's something illegal, but we love it.
He further explains that the different flavors are meant for different users, with the sweeter ones mainly targeting young women.
Hizo zingine tunasemangania wa super juu zishiki. Strawberry, mint, hizo nzo wa super.
Jamal, however, says the effects of these flavored cigarettes are more intense than many people expect.
The effects of it, naweza sema ni kusahau, mtu anasahau sana. I don't know kama inafanyikia kwa watu wengine, but for me, as per my experience, imenihangaisha at some point. For excessive users, definitely utenda pale ude makuboto. Hakuna shitu mtafanya. The interest, it's fading. So utakuwa like on the highness, una feel stuck itu.
He tells us that these contraband cigarettes are often sold discreetly in bars, sometimes under the counter, and one can even be able to order them online. To verify Jamal's claim, we placed an order through a food delivery app, and within minutes, the cigarettes were delivered. According to the President Toxicology Society of Kenya, Dr. Joseph Wahome, the flavored cigarettes are designed to hook new users and women.
The idea most women would want that old traditional smoke, because it leaves you with some form of also your clothes change smell, and you can get it.
And now, listen closely to what exactly is inside these flavored cigarettes that may be creating this wanting to fly sensation among young users.
You'll find the concentration going all the way up to around 15 milligrams per ml is a higher concentration than your regular cigarettes, which is at 6. So obviously you're going for a higher high. It's a higher dose.
Apart from the higher nicotine concentration, the toxicologist explains there is also a difference in how the two are processed.
Regular cigarettes, or what you're calling the non-flavored, this one you're extracting from low tobacco. So the concentration in low tobacco is way much lower. Most of the cigars will have 0.3 mg to 0.4 per cigarette and all that. Remember, you're extracting via inhalation what you get into the system. But ideally, they will go up to around 6 mg per that cigarette. But what gets into the system is way much lower because you're burning that. So much of it is also going out, the extract, before you absorb it through the lungs. For the flavored, you're having it as a refined nicotine, extracted. So the consumer is no longer burning anything like tobacco. They're just getting it from a fumes.
He warns that these flavored cigarettes can be quite addictive compared to regular tobacco.
With these kind of effects, people want a higher high. Remember, it is going into the system very fast. But also, within 2 hours or less, it has been removed from the system. So because, again, people want another higher high, you end up consuming more.
And users like Jamal agree that you need to smoke many times a day to retain a certain high.
Shida yake sasa inashuka haraka. Na ifurahishi. Bedha ifurahishi. Sipendi. For me inakaanga like seconds.
Ishaenda?
Imeenda. Before mkuje nimepiga yangu moja lakini sasa sisikii.
The toxicologist warns that flavored cigarettes may have specific effects that make young people more vulnerable.
Once you start consuming it when you're young, you are enhancing the excitability of these nervous system areas in the brain. And that continuous abuse also causes a brain effect in the long term. You find these people lose coordination over time. These people don't have enough attention over time. And some of the other effects within the central nervous system, it causes irritability. This drug will cause a lot of irritability, anxiety, and all that.
These flavored cigarettes have now caught the attention of the Kenya Tobacco Alliance.
In fact, Kenya is at a bad place because young people have really been drawn into these things, and not just cigarettes, but we even have shisha, which is banned on paper. But then when you go out there, you find that it's like a legal thing. So these things are bad, and the more we talk about them, the more these young people go into them, simply because of lack of adequate enforcement.
But who really is to blame?
The government not enforcing the law, and also even money that is supposed to help in this is not being used properly, like that of the Tobacco Control Fund. So we have just left young people to themselves, and we are there making noise, pretending that we are concerned with the young people. We are not.
The Kenya Tobacco Alliance chairman, Mr. Joel Gitari, says that curbing these flavored nicotine products will first call for the ban on illicit trade.
Like you see, we have got a number of cigarettes that come in from outside there. And these cigarettes are causing a lot of havoc. Some come from China, others come from Dubai, some have come from Cambodia, and then they pretend that they are coming from Comesa region, and therefore they enjoy that kind of free market, or that they are manufactured in Kenya when they are not.
However, not all young people are using flavored nicotine. Elizabeth Nyaberi, a national youth representative of the Kenya Scouts Association, says she's increasingly concerned and is calling for urgent action.
Tobacco as a product or nicotine as a substance in tobacco is a lead to majority of the deaths. We have up to 8 million globally dying every year due to tobacco-related illnesses and NCDs.
The said wings have now officially landed these flavored nicotine products on the floor of the Senate, where nominated Senator Catherine Muma is leading the charge to clip their feathers. If passed, there'll be a total ban on flavoring nicotine, strict digital advertising curbs, and heavy fines for anyone caught selling these products. And well, if nothing is done, as warned by Dr. Craze of the World Health Organization, we are watching a generation get hooked on nicotine hidden behind gummy bear flavors and rainbow-colored products. Muthoni Brenda, TV 47.
Nairobi.